Hey, everybody! Welcome to Coffee with FDR. I am Wes from Rich New Design. Joining me here is Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast. He's doing the marijuana. He's coughing his brains out over there. Look at him cough. He's just oh no! Don't deny it.
I was
Don't deny it.
simulating it. I was simulating it.
See, that's what the dangers. You still think pot is harmless? You still think pot is
No,
harmless?
no. Look, that's we'll save that for later. We'll see who comes into the chat. You know, if Falcro comes in, I've got everything ready to go. It's right here.
You should get some sort of little sign that says Falcro accessories. It's like he is such a target now. Falcro is just
Golly gosh, I've got faith that Falcro won't always be a marijuana degenerate. I just got the faith that he'll straighten his act out. Gee whiz, Falcro, can't you just say no to the pot? I'm depending on you, said Bernard.
he has become such a target for us, and I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened.
Gosh, Bernard. Gosh, Falcro. Everybody says you're a total degenerate. While that might be true, I think maybe if you get off the pot, you could be somebody.
Bernard, I think you're giving him too much credit. I think you're giving him too much credit, Bernard. No, this is the Falcro we're talking about. He's not gonna improve. He's never gonna get off the pot. CW, peace and love, Chantel. I hope you are having a good one. We're doing our coffee with FDR, our BS, where we're gonna be talking about our day, talking about what we're doing, and maybe talking with Allie Patches. Look at these fools. Those are a lot of words for someone who's sleeping all fucking day. Those are a lot of words for somebody. Come up here and say those words. That's what I want to see. That's what I want, Allie. Now, Allie will make it. Allie was up doing paintings way into the evening, as she always does. Another 5 or so paintings. She's been getting so much done. Pervolt wants to sleep. Pervolt is out there. Peace and love. Peace and love, Pervolt.
Hey, man. Oh, good. We might gotta hold on.
Pole vault, he's worthy. Pole vault's worthy or something. I think there's a cock coming out or something.
No, not yet. Sure. No. Gee whiz. I heard Pole Vault was into stuffed panda. Like, I hope he could get over that. That would make my day. Gee whiz, Bernard. That's right. We'll get back to Pole Vault. Pole Vault needs the cock.
There's
please,
our clip.
Please, Pole Vault. Please, no. Please. The panda's a little, don't you think? Golly gosh.
Yes, Bernard. Look who's here,
Oh
Bernard.
my gosh, Bernard.
Golly gosh, it's Allie.
Oh my gosh. No. Hey, you guys.
Oh, hey, cheers. I did recently finish a cup of coffee here, make a new one, so I'm feeling good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing
great. How are you doing today?
I'm having a great day so far.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Mine has been okay. Well, it's been real good. I mean, the last fucking hour has been it's been a great day. I had some rough times earlier, but I don't, those have just kind of melted away after. I've had a good afternoon. It's been good. No, but I found out my brother is moving. I have a brother that lives right next door to the house. He has another dwelling. That one is moving.
What?
Hey, wait, whoa.
No, you wait.
He's in trouble.
Quit your job.
Yeah, I did.
And then you sit around here stoned out of your mind.
Exactly.
And doing nothing.
I'm working on my art.
Yeah,
That's why I quit my job so I can do this full time.
Yeah, but unless
I-
you're
I-
established,
Yeah.
it's really hard to just be an artist.
Yeah, well, you know what, Mom? Maybe if you had a little bit more faith in me, I wouldn't be in this situation, right?
You
I
are
would have
so-
never been in that loser job that got this accident. In fact, maybe I would have been a doctor. And I wouldn't have had to go through all this. You ever think about that?
Well, you could have been you are a genius,
Yeah.
so you could have been anything, but it was your choice to work for that fucking post office.
Yeah.
And you knew people were killing each other.
Yeah, but okay. Well, look, I'm just gonna smoke weed. Okay. All right, I'll see you. Bye. Thanks. All right. Bye. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, that was awesome. That was awesome. That was good. It's I can't get any of my relatives in on it. None of mine like any of my work. My
well.
brother at least tolerated it. But no, it was nice having my brother here. It's been nice having my brother here. But his wife has spent the last 3 months. It's been 3 months up in Illinois having to care for her two elderly parents that are at the end. At different stages, different facilities,
Right.
different shit going on. And it looks like she's never going to be able to come back. So he let me know that he's put his notice in at work, and he is basically he'll be coming back down maybe once a month because he's got a son in town with his ex-wife. But he'll be coming back maybe for a weekend, once a month. I don't know. It's a change. It was nice having him here because I got these kids, and it's just if he's. It's just another adult, that kind of works out. So
Well,
that was kind of a downer.
no. It's interesting because I didn't know. I was so wrapped up in my bullshit these past 7 years. I had no idea my mom was as bad as she was, right? And then when she's like, just come stay with me and recover from surgery, I was like, fuck it, that's fine. But there's just no way I could leave. She can't. And so, but especially after, wouldn't that be like a douche move going through what I went through? And like, oh, I'm better. Hey, fuck you. That would just be, karma
You're
would be
fine,
like,
Mom.
you
You're
piece of,
fine.
hey,
I'm
hey,
going to
you-
live. I'm going to live.
Yeah, karma would be like, oh, you didn't learn your lesson. Bam. I
That
gave
would
you the
be-
metal pick. It's a little just,
You'd lose a leg after that. Karma would be like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna take your legs. That's how this
So
is gonna go."
That's
you
going to
didn't learn your
segue to a
lesson.
topic for later because, as I said earlier, I am no longer looking for a sponsor to help me. I'm not looking for a job to help me. I'm not looking for anything else. I'm going to own the issue. With that said, I'm going to talk to Allie later on about how she sells her art because I'm going to get it. I'm going to get into the hempy drop-in poster business, and I'd like you to tell the gang, man, because it's going to be I've got some examples, but I just think we're going to try to see what we can do with some of that. That's just enough to get a studio started. That's it.
We
Do
need
a
to
couple
get on
stand-up
HBO.
gigs. I think if I could, I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm so overconfident right now. I'm trying to get a meeting with this major comedy club and say, look, dude, I just trust me. It's all I don't know how to tell you this. Come see, what I've done over at this other place, and just what's your lamest fucking night here, and just give me 20 minutes, and just because at the very least it'll be something they've never fucking seen and won't see fucking coming. You know what I'm saying? And then Rich,
That is confidence.
it's overconfidence, dude.
That's the way to
But-
be. It's the way to be. I mean, why not be overconfident? I totally agree with that. I totally
No.
agree.
I'm just like enough dope you know, to me, anything's funny. I mean, because I'll be high. So whether or not, you know, I'll be in this, you know, I don't know. But I just really think this is going to be an interesting spring and summer.
It should be. It should be. Okay, I got
Yes,
that pin.
yes, GAMPRO. I get how it works is I get a certain percentage of what my salary was. And it's like, luckily, I made a really hefty, I was overpaid, so it's livable. You know, it's like 40% of what I was making before, but that's pretty decent because I was well over six digits and blah 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 blah. But still, I'm in Colorado Springs where you know the entry level price, the entry level is $500,000. So I'm trying to like fund a studio. So you know you got to get bread to do that. You know.
Yes, roll that shit out. Yes, full time that art shit.
Nah, there's something to be said for getting, you know, there's balance. For me, there's balance. I got to have something to do. Not 8 hours a day, 2 hours, maybe an hour, 30 minutes.
I'm trying to find that balance. I haven't found that balance. I haven't. I have not found any balance, but I am having fun, and I am looking forward to what all we got going on and everything. But yeah, I'm totally in disarray. I'm still hearing people's opinions that I don't need to hear, and that annoys the fuck out of me. Oh, and then, the still dealing with the transition, getting the, you know, tomorrow is the handoff day where the children will be going for another week to their mothers, and so the getting ready, making sure that I don't have to hear any complaints that I heard last time about, you know, things that were or weren't packed, just things like that. Gemma, peace and love. And now I know
Hey,
we
Gemma.
are running. We're running over there on Allie. We're running over there on Allie Patch's channel. Make sure you are clicking on that like, and I hope Allie has the link pinned to the top of her chat as well for the shirts. Is the sale still going on? Could you check? No, it's not. Okay, you're all out of luck.
Too
There's
bad.
not-
I got mine.
Too bad. Now
I
it's
got
full
mine.
price. Now it's
Yeah,
full
feel
price.
the heat.
Next time.
Feel the heat. Feel it.
Next.
Catch
Now
my vibe.
sign up for the email list.
Taste it.
There's an email list out there. Yes, we're gonna get hostile. There's
Yeah.
an email list out there
In your
which
face.
will notify you of when there are sales, because she has everything set up to where she allows them to set the pricing. That way she gets included in the different sales that occur through Threadless, and they do have sales. So make sure that you sign up for that email list so you get
Hey,
notified
Brandy.
when
Hey, B
when they
squared.
are. B squared and Brandy. Coffee head, shroom head, weed head, whatever you want to call us. Sleepyhead. Hashtag awesome. Everybody, if you are not connected to Bimbo Barbarella music program, are you really looking for fun? Are you really out there trying? No, you need to be connected. Brandy, I want you to connect to Bimbo Barbarella music program. Brandy, you will get laughs. Yes, we know you're a sleepyhead. Yeah, friggin' pervolt. Friggin' pervolt.
Hey Wes, somebody
Yes.
wants to talk about, you know, the challenges you're facing. Do you got a minute or two?
We always have a minute.
We always have time. You want the big screen?
Hang on for a second. Let me make sure we're. Why am I not hearing that? Hang on.
I kind of hear it a little bit.
Hang on. We'll do it again. Whoa, what's that? Is that your phone?
It was a phone. It's off now.
Let me see something. Okay, let me see what happens here.
Yeah.
I can't hear it. That's weird. man.
We hear it good. I hear that good
All right.
out here.
All right. Well, it's gonna mess me up because I can't. Gee golly, God. Hey, let me just do this later, man, because I'm obsessing over my sound problem. I'll get back to this.
Not
Sorry.
a problem. Not a problem. This is
Hey, Blue.
this is coffee with FDR. This is not anything where we actually. She did some neat. Do you have that one that you painted that actually glows in the dark? I know we can't show the glowing, but would you like to show that painting from yesterday? Because that was a thing of beauty. Let me get this up here. Look at this thing. Ah. And there are glowy areas. There are glowy areas that glow. Friggin' art. I love friggin' art. Oh man, I love friggin' art. And those of you, hey, I know a bunch of people did take advantage of getting the, oh, there's more. Oh my God, there's more friggin' art. Look at this. You get in there and you start looking. Showing them on here doesn't even do them credit. It doesn't do them credit because there's so much detail involved. There's so much detail.
There is a lot
in
of
everything.
detail.
And you sit there and when you're looking, she'll send me high resolution photo, and I'll just sit there and go through and you see so much. You see so much as you go through, and just like the FDR, just like those FDR things. That'll show up in the corners here in a moment. There's actually so much detail in those. Yes, there are so many things to look at within each of these designs.
Hey, Susie. Also,
Susie.
thank you, D-Squared.
Is Susie out there? I gotta say hi
Yeah.
to Susie.
Susie's out there.
Susie. Peace and love, Susie. Hope you are having a wonderful day. I always love Susie's vibe. She's always up. She just, even if whatever it is, she's just, I like seeing her when she's on panels and all that. She's always upbeat and everything. She's got the cool hair.
I know. I love her hair. It makes me miss my hair. Gampro's hair and her hair makes me miss my crazy hair.
Well, maybe you should do something about that.
I know. I'm thinking about it.
Can't
Going
you
back
just
to wild.
living in this, oh, I'm feeling bad. I need everybody around me's got the cool blue hair. What am I gonna do? What are you going? What do you think you thinking about? Just shaving it?
Yeah.
Shaving
yeah, just right down the middle.
Right down the middle. I was gonna say, do the reverse mohawk. Remove the top. Just get yourself a Picard.
I've always done the sides. I've never done just the middle part. So
that might be the thing.
Maybe I'll start a new trend, or maybe I'll just look really bad.
I kind of live my life that way.
Yeah,
either
you
one.
did.
Oh,
that's great. I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
Oh, this, that is a song. Was it Faster Pussycat? Because the original song was it Carly Simon? Who was it? You're So Green. And then Faster Pussycat did a really neat version of it in the late '80s or something like that. It actually sounded, it was kind of rocking and everything. So I enjoyed that. So that'll be interesting.
Thank you so much, Gemma. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, that'll be so cool when you can fill it with poetry. Because Gemma bought a lined journal from my website.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Gemma, peace and love. I'm gonna dance for Gemma. Here we go. It's afternoon. We're not that yet. I haven't been up that long. I know she hasn't been up that long. So it's, you look, right back at you. Right back at you. Give me the business. I haven't done anything wrong. Oh, Shelly Michelle Morrison was out here. Shelly Michelle, I think I forgot to say hi to Shelly.
I think so.
Shelley
I
Michelle Morris, you're better than me. We've established that, and I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about it. I am not in some sort
Bruh,
of position where
what'd you find?
The mother of all chocolate.
My mom is so excited. All right, I'll be right back.
Ooh, the mother of all chocolate. Yes, that is what we needed to hear. Everybody out there, I hope your days are going fantastic and everything. We've got the mother of all chocolate there, finding down there. If you're in my chat, hashtag awesome to drop your links to connect to one another. I'm loving this background that we have here with all the designs and all that. The color change, it's just so cool. Let me unmute you. I apologize. Just because you guys were pairing and stuff, I didn't want to cause any.
I think it would be really fucking cool if we could figure out a way to do the faces design, but the way that Wynn did it, but a holographic image so that it changed based on the position that it was in.
That, yes. Yes.
I just think that's a great idea. I think that would be really fucking cool. I don't know how those holographic images work, so I'll have to research it.
Well, if we're just, are you talking about a holographic image on a sticker or doing something along those lines? Oh,
yes.
Okay. Well, that would need to be investigated. As far as just making it give that appearance in a video, that.
No, for like physical, real, in-your-face things that you can hold and buy.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Everybody, look at this. The learning that goes on. The learning that goes on. It's admirable. It's just admirable. The rest of us could learn a thing or two about learning from you.
A thing or two.
That is what we do. Mike, I can't remember if I said hi to Mike. It's been one of those afternoons. There's chocolates coming. Yes, Shelly, yes. Ooh, what do we have here? Freaking drinkable residents. Freaking drinkable.
I don't know
residents.
why, but I imagine like an elderly home where they just melted all the residents down. And they're like, what do you got? Oh, we got some freaking drinkable residents. Hey guys, but it's 4:22, so if you want to smoke, you can smoke now.
Oh shit! I haven't been. I think I'm gonna throw a couple little roaches into a pipe here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna,
Why not, man? Because the sun is on the pot now too, man. Yep, the sun's high on the pot.
Wow.
Strung out.
The sun's got some clear eyes for it being on the pot.
So am I. Well, that's all the coke. That sun's also doing shitloads of coke, and your eyes are just dilated out there. Rabbit, peace and love, peace and love. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody's clicking on that like, and whatever you got going on. We don't know what we're doing. You're doing painting streams later, right? You've been doing so many painting streams.
Yes, I have been.
It's like every time I turn around, there's another painting stream going.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, oh man, painting again. You still doing that? And it's like 4 or 5 a day still. I don't know. What is the new one? Doom. I gotta get that. Oh, she didn't write fucking, did she? She wrote F King. She didn't write fucking.
Fucking
even if you spell it wrong, we're gonna pronounce it fucking. So just know it's gonna be fucking doom rolls. Fucking doom rolls. That's what we do. Cheers, Queen. And Juggalo Sean. Sean is here.
It's nice and
Look
creepy.
at this.
Yay.
Look at this. Sean is here. Kaylin's here. Peace and love.
Hey,
Peace and
Kaylin.
love. Oh,
Excuse me.
it is good to see everybody. Is everybody getting a buzz? Or is everybody... It's Tuesday. How was your day? How was your Tuesday? Let us know. Was it fucking doom? rides or dildo rides? What? It's fucking dildo rides. It's a new
Fucking
one.
dildo rides.
I
Whoa.
thought.
Let
No,
us
here we
speak
go.
quickly.
Susie's bringing it now. Susie is bringing it now. Susie's in a higher gear, and she is bringing them now. I want to see where Susie goes with this. Fucking dildo rides.
Did you know
That
that the FDR designs come on jigsaw puzzles as well?
Well, if there's a jigsaw puzzle in front of them when they come, but I think they'll come on anything. They're the
I'd like
FDR
to
logos.
comment on Susie's last post because I was listening, Susie. And I'm just wondering, if we were to perform a marijuana blood test, you would probably be very positive, right? So I guess that was your decision today. I know, I'll get high and act out. And talk about what was it that she said? Let me go back to the.
It's right on the screen. Fucking dildo rides.
Yeah.
Fucking dildo. I'm leaving it up. Fucking dildo
Welcome.
rides. This is what I want on the screen.
Welcome.
Welcome everybody else out there.
Hey! You know what? Hang on. Okay, now it's time.
Okay.
Leave the fucking dildo rides up there though, if you can.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's important, man. But
But we still need Big Satan. We still need Big Satan.
We do need Big Satan.
wow. But hang on, that's really loud. Hang on. We're all messed up. That's okay, Susie. Satan cares. It's hard to do this with one hand. Here we go. There you are. All right. Sorry about that. Here we go. Golly gosh, Susie. I remember the times when I would act out publicly. Dildo rides were never in my wheelhouse. But I get it. You're on the pot. Gee golly gosh, Susie. Did you ever think about maybe buckling down, getting with the gosh darn program? And as for the rest of you, golly gosh, don't you want better than to just sit here and get blasted on that narcotic? You're making Satan cry, man. That's right. Look at Satan. The tears of Satan, man. Gosh, what do I gotta do to reach these junkies? Just keep working one step at a time, Satan. Maybe Susie will turn her life around. Gosh darn it, do you think maybe she could do it? I don't know, Satan. Word on the street is she's on the needle. Oh my God. That's right, man. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Look what you've done!
He's losing it. Oh my God. For those just joining
I
us.
totally agree, Gampro. This makes him excited for season 2.
And I also, there were a couple others I wanted to point out. Where was Bimbos? Where was that? I could have had a dildo on my lawnmower. There. I just want to highlight some of the comments we get at this
Golly
show.
gosh. Aren't you worried about upsetting Satan? Jiminy golly gosh, gang.
Satan's not frightening anybody. This is. I want to make sure that I have said hello to everybody because
Talking drugs, right? Hey, Nancy,
blue.
cheers. Thanks for being here.
Nancy Neptune, peace and love. Oh, I'm loving this day. The day started off blah, but then it all of a sudden got wow, and then this show. So it's just fucking love.
Well, I mean,
love it.
I have some pent-up energy, needless to say. I mean, I tried doing a puppet show this morning, which was just a complete... Mike was falling down. I was like, okay, so...
I've had those.
Yeah, right in the middle.
the-
I was like, okay, we're done. I give up.
The bass thing last night. The bass thing was just a disaster for me last night. It was,
I loved it.
What
I thought it was great.
Well, I was. It was different. It was a practice. It was a practice. So I don't feel bad because it was a practice, but I had energy and I felt like I gotta at least do something. And plus, doing that allows me to get the pot going, get the weed going through my system, so I can feel it a lot better and everything. Satan just disappeared. Did you notice that vibe? Exactly.
Yeah, I did notice that
Exactly.
part.
Has everybody out there clicked on the like? Have you all clicked on the like? And I'm not gonna push for the shares. You all probably have somebody that you don't want to know that you're hanging out here, and I respect that. I respect that. It's way too many. Wait a minute, what do we got? I see another. Fucking damn it all, Rhonda. Frank's tired of Rhonda. Frank did Rhonda, and now
Frank did Rhonda, and now he's tired of her.
Now he's tired of her. Now he's like, oh, that's terrible. Fucking damn it all, Rhonda. Still though, fucking dildo rides is still your top one. Fucking dildo rides is gonna make it in there. I can already see that's gonna be up there with fuck drain repeat. Fuck drain repeat. Fucking dildo rides. Fresh dick rash. There's certain ones that just stick in my head, and those are the ones when I have to sing about it. Those are the ones that are gonna come to mind.
Is Pole Vault still out there watching, or did he have to go do something? I'm sure he had to go do something. But if
I
he's out
hope he
there,
did. I hope he did. Hey, pole vault. Pole vault. We're looking at you, pole vault.
Yeah.
Let us
Look
know
at
you're
you,
here.
Cole.
Let us know you're here because Falcro's not here. So I think we're gonna make Perv Vault the
Wait
new
a minute.
target. I think.
well, actually, we'll see. I'm watching the chat. We'll see what happens here.
Cheers and salutations, Big Mo. I hope things are going well with Pops back at home and everything. I hope you are having yourself a good day. I hope you are having yourself a good day. I hope everybody is. That's what this show is, to make sure that I'm having a good day, to turn things around in case they need to be turned
Oh,
around.
thank you, Gemma. Gemma said my notebook will be dedicated to you. That's so
Yeah,
sweet.
it is cool.
Oh. Yeah, she writes really good poetry. She writes really good poetry. Drop your link. Well, you all know what to do. You do your thing. Everybody do your thing. I know I've got the link pinned to the top for the t-shirts, for the catalog, but I can't. It's almost like I'm disappointed because the sale is over, so it's full price now. Go look. Take the time to look,
Yeah,
so
just go
you'll know,
look.
and sign up for the email list because they do have sales. They do run different promotions and all that. So make sure you sign up for the email list. That way you'll get notified when they do have a sale, and I'll be hyping the shit out of it when there's a sale. But right now I'm just gonna say, well, you missed it. It ended. It was yesterday. A bunch of people, but still. Get up there and take a look at the designs because they're fantastic, and get on the email list so you'll know when the sales are happening.
Right now, I am adding it so that people can buy just prints of the stuff that's up on the website.
That's
It's
awesome.
like some of them are matted, some of them aren't. So it's cool. Uh-oh.
They are. Uh-oh.
No, just you don't. No, just this is just a kind of just a little look. If any of youans are going to be referring to the pot in any way, in a positive fashion, or look like you're high according to the pot, Officer Polar will step in and we'll do an intervention right here live. So just Officer Polar's going to be monitoring the chat. That's right, use.
Fucking 5-0. 5-0. We got a cop here. That never, that's going to drive away all the stoners. And I think there's a lot of stoners that watch this.
Well,
That's the
hey,
problem.
look, man.
Howard,
Howard,
Howard's out there
kids,
saying,
right
don't
on,
do the
Howard.
drugs. Howard's saying, don't do drugs, kids. We
he-
should all listen to Howard, or should we throw things at Howard and say, no, we're going to do drugs, Howard. We're going to do drugs, Howard. How about you be cool? How about you play some Frisbee? Be cool, Howard.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
just
oh,
cool.
hey now. Well, now, hey,
Well,
I had a football. When I was in high school, it was my freshman year, so we're very impressionable, trying to impress the varsity football coach, right? And he was this southern, not no, because it's just kind of an interesting dude, and he got us all together, and he had this thing about long hair and pot, and he was like, "Let me tell you something right now. I catch any of y'all playing frisbee, then I'm knowing that you're on marijuana." Because frisbee is a direct connection. I mean, he thought frisbee was the gateway
Oh, wow.
to the pot, man. I mean, it was like if you play frisbee, you're a pothead, and you're off the team.
it got me into it. It
Yeah.
got me into it. Frisbee's what got me into it. It was like, I know there was a Frisbee there because they were actually cleaning weed in a Frisbee. So that there is a little bit of truth to it. But we have a question
this
out
is-
there from Shelley. The answer is yes. We are both. We are both, and we'll find out. We'll find out beforehand what our time slots are because we're back to back. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
We're both going to be performing, so we're going to own 45 to 50 minutes of that
Yeah.
show is going to be our insanity. And I'm telling you right now, it is going to be different. Everybody else, you're going to listen to Dom Torgross and get up there and sing whatever little sad song Dom's going to fucking sing and make everybody go, eh. And then you're going to see us, and it's going to be fun. We bring the fun, so show up when we're there, because, Dom, that brings me down. Oh, I shouldn't have thought about Dom. He brings me down in every way conceivable. That son of a bitch brings me down. But I don't want to go there. I don't want to go
What
there.
we,
He's got an alcohol problem. I don't want to pick on a guy with a fucking drinking problem. I mean, he might be okay. I figure his marriage is falling apart, everything else, because of the drinking. That's really what it was. But you didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me. I'm just...
What were we talking about before we talked about Funk Fest? Do you remember?
I will get there. We were
No,
talking about
dude.
Frisbee. We were talking about Frisbee.
You were.
Well,
and
now,
the
that's
gateway,
right. It
the
is.
gateway
It's-
to
yeah.
marijuana. See how
It
my
is, man. Now,
marijuana-addled brain found it.
Now, what was interesting was like the senior linebacker for the team who was like stud, was like all everything, biggest head I've ever met in my entire life, man. And not surprisingly, he smoked his way out of his scholarship. But what I learned is that a lot of people lie about who they are, because there was this fantastic athlete that was hands down just like amazing. He was all state in track, but he wouldn't let him play football because he had long hair, and the kid refused to get his hair cut. Okay, now the other guy who's got the short hair playing the game is like getting. I mean, it's like, I'm not blaming him, but I just learned very early that there's a lot of bullshit that goes on. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes personal ethics hurt, and you pay a consequence for that. You know what I mean?
Personal ethics don't get you ahead in a society where they demand conformity.
Well, it's like, not to get all intellectual, but it's like the man's search for meaning. Not always the good people survive. The good people are usually the ones doing the brave things, doing the other things that, you know what I mean? The thing, sometimes doing the right thing or doing the ethical thing has a consequence,
Only the good die young. Only the
Yeah.
good die young.
Hell
That's
yeah.
why I'm really
Come out,
thinking about
Virginia.
becoming a shittier person. I
No,
have spent.
dude.
Well, maybe. I'm getting
Okay.
bitter. I'm getting
Why
bitter.
not?
You know,
It's a
maybe I
hobby.
want to hang on. Maybe I want to hang on. I'm getting bitter. Here we go. Roofers. I want to give her. You know, we're working on it. There we go.
Funky ditch
Roofers.
rippers.
Because she's had so much weed at this point. 3 letters. It's just too much to get. It's just she had an S at
Funky
the end.
Dick Surfers.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's pretty good.
Well, the S doesn't work though. It's not really good because the S is not an R.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
I've gotta-
Look, yeah, Susie.
And
What are you
you're
on
the
pot?
pot too.
Yeah,
You're on the
no,
pot too.
you're on the
You
pot.
didn't do it.
What are you
Fucking
high,
people.
Susie? What is it,
Everybody's on
Mr. Hand? In like, what are you on? What did he say on dope?
Are
I
you
forget
all
what he-
on dope? What?
Yeah.
what's wrong?
I love Mr. Hand. And the other dude from Breakfast Club, when he goes mess with the bull, you get the horns, and his fingers. Watch that scene. They're like, they must have just did some digital enhancement because they're like, holy shit, man, he's got like, you know, mess with the bull, you get the horns. You want another one? Yeah. I love that scene. Yeah, I'll
must
take
not
another
be-
one, man.
There can't be anything wrong with having a little bit of pizza on our time, can there, Mr. Ham?
Yeah. Oh,
I love
God,
that
what
movie.
a great,
I
it's
love
great
that movie. It
That was actually a short story that was in Playboy. I think because I recall when I saw at the movie theater, it reminded me of something I read in Playboy because I only read the articles as a kid when I had Playboy, just the articles.
Yeah.
I just dated myself big time referring to Playboy, by the way.
I don't
I
think you
am-
were fooling anybody that you were, you know,
Older
hey,
than God's dog.
fellow teenagers. You
Yeah.
are the
Hey,
get
fellow
the Steve
hey, kids.
Buscemi.
Yeah. Let's
Hey,
rock,
fellow
man.
teens. I don't think any.
But
I
I
don't
do
think
want.
you
I
ruined,
do want to.
ruined your
but I want
cred
to.
or anything.
The illusion is
no,
broken.
dude. I like to satirize that. You know what I mean? Like the dude that's like always trying to like fit into the young crowd to reach him, man, and get them to do the right thing, and they're just I don't know. They just always come off like buffoons. You know?
You know who that is? You're talking about Ricky. That's what he does. He goes out and he tries to reach the people with his message, but it's not where Ricky. Everybody, peace and love. Oh, who do we have out here?
What is dope?
Ruthless cat. What is dope?
What does dope mean to you?
What does dope mean to you? There's another. I like that. What does FDR? But also, what does dope mean to you? It's got two. It's passing.
You know
Just,
what would be fun? Oh, I'm sorry. I just came out of a marijuana blackout. I'm sorry.
I'm leaving another one up. I gotta leave this one up for a while. Fluffers don't ride. The fluffers.
Fluffers
Nice
don't
job.
ride.
And Brandy's not on pot.
Brandy's not on pot. That's
You're better than all of us.
That'll tell you right there. That's why she's better than us. Because she's not.
right.
She's not all on the pot. Because the pot wouldn't help. The pot would not be helping at all.
Or maybe
Is
they
it?
do.
Oh, I got that. Da-da-da. I'm just checking. I'm hearing noises. I'm making sure I don't have anything. Okay, I'm good. I'm good right now.
What would be fun is to do something that streams that goes to Podbeam in audio format, but that we're streaming simultaneously on YouTube, and the people that are watching on YouTube are in on the joke. But if the people that are listening on Podbeam, you're doing like a serious podcast about the evils of pot and like trying to take phone calls and stuff.
So you're trolling. You're trolling those podcast people. Troll the people that don't bother to watch, and make
Right.
the behind the scenes. Everybody knows it's a troll over on YouTube.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. I like that. There's a certain bit of being a prick in that. That's like, it's kind of, we are doing this. What is it? The word dope, it means that here too. It means that here too. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. And awesome. I like that she spelled awesome correct with Wes in there. You can't spell awesome without
Well,
Wes.
dope means that too, but here in America, we got a lot of usage for the same word. Oh, right on.
No, I do not mind at all, and I need to move you up on my list here for a second. Hey, what's this? No, it just moved up on its own, so I don't have to post anything. Just in case you have anything, everybody, it is World Autism Acceptance Week next week, April 2nd through April 8th. And if there are any events, I'm gonna give you a wrench, Gemma, so that in case you need to drop any type of links or anything along those lines, I'd like you to have the opportunity to do that. If you have a live setup for this to kind of educate people about it and stuff, go ahead and drop the link to it. Drop the link to it, please do. Please do, because my nephew is nonverbal. A lot, actually. Hemp oil has done a lot to help him socialize and everything along those lines. But no, I do support that, and I do want you to have the opportunity to post anything that you do have there, Gemma. And I would be glad that you did. Thank you for mentioning that. Let me pop it up one more time. Next week, World Autism Acceptance Week, April 2nd through the 8th. I keep getting dings, and I go, ding, what is it? Oh, okay, it's over there. I'm going to...
There was a movie with Philip Seymour Hoffman. This is a while back, probably 20 years ago. Where
Let me guess, he plays a creepy guy?
Well, check it out.
Is there
his wife commits suicide, so he kind of mentally snaps, and he starts getting addicted to sniffing gas. And I was thinking when I was watching this, if you're gonna be whacked out on something, I mean, yeah, gas is bad for you, but like the gallon of gas lasted him forever, right? And even with inflation and stuff, that's way cheaper than like heroin and these other stuff. But it's I forget the movie, but it's great. He started getting into model airplanes just so he could be around the gas. It was a great flick, man. It was a great flick.
PP erect.
Don't pull out.
So what you're saying is that we should all just start huffing gas and maybe
No,
we'll save
that's just how it was. Just a very weird time in my life.
It really felt like you were advocating for gas huffing. It really
God,
did
no.
feel like
No.
the way people need to. In today's economy and everything, a gallon of gas will go a long way. I mean, it'll go a long way.
I'm an advocate for smoke weed before you try to drink booze. There, I said it. I think booze is fucking poison.
Booze is bad.
Yeah,
booze is bad. We were talking about that. Nobody and the different ways people view and all that. My father,
crazy.
My father decided he'd wait until he was, I think he was 50 years old, and that's when he decided he'd develop a drinking problem. Had money, in success. There was a relative of his wife, an in-law, an uncle that nobody else liked, that my dad liked, and this guy smoked cigars and drank scotch and the expensive stuff. So my dad's drinking this $24 a glass scotch, probably having 5 or 6 of them a night is what it turns out to be. Well, then 20-something years later, Oh, you've got brain shrinkage. Oh, you're having all these. It's the alcohol. You can't be drinking like that. And you're having all these different tremors and these strokes, mini strokes. They have a name too. But I don't bother because he wasn't a good father, so I haven't bothered to learn what his afflictions actually are named or anything. There isn't a lot of concern. It can't be. It can't be that way. So everybody, if you got kids, hey, make sure that you have a decent relationship if you want them to give a shit about you when you're old and dying, because you're going to be old and dying, unless you skid
Let me
out
let me
early
share
on and
something
just
with you.
leave
We
a
were
stain
talking
somewhere.
we were talking last week about the possibility of me being called by the Lord to Idaho, right? And so and my apprehension, because Idaho, among many other interesting things, it does not look at the pot kindly. Allow me to share with you the laws. 3 ounces or less, the penalty is a misdemeanor, incarceration up to a year, maximum fine $1,000. 3 ounces but less than a pound. Now, I've got 3 ounces here between flour and other things. I currently have that. That's a felony. 5 years, $10,000 fine. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. But I'm a felon in Idaho right now, and I would be a felon. But they're,
Well,
they
Lord
got
wouldn't
this.
send you on a messed up movement, though. If this is a
Well,
calling from the Lord, don't you have to
Well,
follow that calling?
I believe last week they threw up some kind of medical marijuana. I mean, they're going to have to. They're just surrounded by, everybody,
So the Lord's taking care of the issues for you. Is that what you're saying? It really.
Yeah, we'll see.
Do you know what you're going to call your church or cult or whatever the fuck it's going to be?
Yeah, the Church of Puppetry.
Oh my God, the Church of Puppetry. What do we got? Ow! Stroking to the left, stroking. I be stroking. Yes. Stony Baker. I see Stony Baker out there. Peace
Hey,
and love,
Stony Baker MD.
Oh, look, there's the calling. He's got the calling. Collaborating, and probably it probably would be okay to drop that in the other chat too, over in Allie's, Gemma, because there's a bunch of people over there as well. Ta ta ta. And still, as we mentioned, we are always looking for a new. What does FDR mean to you? What does FDR mean to you? I'm having a pretty good day. I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I'm disturbed about your calling to Idaho. That's a little, but you go through phases, and that's the Lord works mysterious ways that way too. I've seen a lot of junkies like you, get called, and then you're just right back to being a junkie.
Well, look,
because
it
the
won't
Lord
happen.
treats you like a yo-yo. He just drops you, picks you up, drops you.
I refuse to believe that I would be called to a place that would not allow me to inject the pot into my neck if I have to. And so I won't ever go.
Well, that's
know
why
what I mean?
your faith is not strong enough. You question. You question his calling.
do.
That's why
I do.
you're just
Yeah,
an
I do.
apostate. You don't.
I am.
You're not going to make it into heaven. That's not how
No.
you get there to the promised land, my
No,
friend.
man.
You gotta.
No. I'm not going to make it into there's levels, dude. I'm not going to make it into the celestial kingdom. I'll be in the terrestrial, which means I'll have no sexual genitalia. I'll be a TK smoothie, as it were. That's what happened to me, man.
Oh, the fucking visuals this afternoon show has. They're just. Hey, everybody. It's a Tuesday afternoon. Will you have genitals after you die? Or will you be a smoothie in whatever fucking realm? Oh my God, that is what we needed. That is what we needed. No, it's he doesn't understand these things. He's not religious. He doesn't
trust me.
understand
You don't want
they're resting bitch face. Oh, look at that. It didn't get any of the letters right if he's trying to do an FDR. If he's trying to do an FDR, he didn't get any of them right. Stoney. Check a doctor, man. Hey, do you smell burnt toast? What's going on?
Well, look, you know what? Hang around for the Easter show. I think it's. I don't know where we're doing it. I know we're doing something on Easter. I think it's with Gary. Aren't we at Camp G-May? I don't know, but
We totally
East-
can.
no, I don't know what we're doing. But on that show, I'm gonna do a puppet show about the story of Easter, the real story.
I know your real story. I know your real story. You won't want to miss that, everybody, because they hide the true gospel. They hide the
Yeah.
true gospel of what actually
I think
happens.
we'll all agree on my interpretation, my apologetics.
Wellness with Frugal Mama. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Welcome in. Drop your link with hashtag awesome. Everybody out there in my chat, if you aren't connected to Wellness with Frugal Mama, get connected to her because she's going to type hashtag awesome to drop her link. Get connected. Wonderful, great spirit, great energy. The morning workouts, the lives with the mamas. You got to get connected. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope everything has been going well. 840. I see 840 out there. Just trying to say hi. Just trying to say yo. Say hi to everybody out there. So Allie, we're gonna make her talk. We'll make her talk.
Hello.
She does. How are things going in your world?
Pretty good. Doing
Oh,
pretty
that
good.
was-
I'm just working on my website currently.
Oh, you're getting the prints. She is getting it
Yes.
so that you can actually get the prints of the artwork as well. She's updating the different things out there on her website. The link to her catalog is pinned to the top of my chat and hopefully hers as well. But they missed the sale. That's the sad thing. But the prints will be available and all that, so that is good. And I'm sure she'll be doing another five paintings or something tonight. But everybody out there, make sure that you've clicked on the like. Make sure that you at least go out to the catalog. And when you get there, there isn't the sale ended yesterday. That's why I sound down. There was a sale everybody should have bought. But this go over and sign up for the email list. It'll pop up asking, do you want to join the mailing list? And if you do that, then when there is a sale, you will be notified and you'll see it. One of us needs to be on that mailing list. Weren't you caught by surprise with the fact that they were on sale?
Me?
You can nod. Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was very surprised.
One of us needs to be on the mailing list then. I think that would be a good idea so we get notified of when it was. Because they do run sales over there at Threadlist, so make sure you sign up for that. And take a look at the design she has. These things you see in the corners here are the different FDR logos. The show that we are coming, the comedy show, which is coming back in a month, FDR. That's what this coffee with FDR. This is 3/5 of the cast out there in the chat. Gampro, a fourth member, and then Camp G-May, Gary, Charlie Wood, the other characters that he brings. We're bringing the improv comedy show back at the end of next month.
My dad says
episodes
FDR means flying dicks. Really?
Flying dicks, really? I like
Really?
that one. Flying dicks, really. There's another that fits. See that, and that is, I mean, Susie's getting the letters wrong. So I'm really, I don't, and we don't put the pressure on the chat. We realize most of you are half in the bag already when you get here. If you're showing up here and hanging out, you're bound to be, already onto your day and everything. So we don't expect a lot. We understand you'll get those letters wrong. Yeah, some things will just happen that way. But I hope everybody is having a good Tuesday. I hope everybody is having a good day. I'm definitely trying. And I'm hoping to have a good night. Gonna got a lot of stuff to do. Space Coyote. Cowboy. Look out here. Look out here. Oh, Space Coyote 1. Fuddruckers. Fuddruckers. What happened to the cowboy? Was it _1? What happened there? What happened there? Or did you change it from cowboy?
Sorry, you guys. I had to fill my marijuana needle with some pot.
You say that like you would take pride in it. That's so sad. That's so sad. I hope one day you can get help. You can get help for your problems. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna throw some in my little handy bowl here and go ahead and say cheers with everybody out there. You took off the cowboy. It's that image of cowboys. Was it ranching? Was it ranching that he might not know what is ranching? Did that ruin cowboys for you?
Well, say the word and we could educate them. I mean,
Oh, you can
your
pop
call.
Cowboy Petey up if you've got Cowboy Petey or whoever. You could throw up ranching because I want to know why he lost the cowboy. Why he
Yeah.
lost the cowboy. I'll throw it big once you get there. Because I have an idea what I know. I know we've had some backlash from viewers. When
Really?
we have. No, it's just for the show. I'm just.
Oh.
There was. I guess I could have
Okay.
kept going with the lie though. No, we've had a lot of backlash. There've been churches that have contacted us and cowboy associations. The rodeo itself, the rodeo association, they were really upset with us because of how we portrayed ranching and different things.
You guys, I'm gonna have to do one more hit and then skedaddle for now. But I appreciate you guys. If you're down, I'd be cool with doing something later.
You'll be painting. You'll be painting. You have fun painting.
I don't have to paint. I can not paint.
You have to paint.
I
That
know,
is
I
a
do.
fucking lie. Don't lie to the people here.
All right, love you guys. I will catch you later.
Peace and love. Peace and love. Oh, because they say, okay, I get that. They say Space Cowboy instead of Coyote. Okay. All right. Space Coyote 1. I'll just say Space Coyote. Oh. Is it ranching? Did ranching ruin it?
Hey, partner. How many times have you tried to get off the pot? I know some of you tried Betty Ford marijuana rehab, shock treatment, lobotomy. Let me ask you something. You ever think about ranching? With Cowboy Pete and Little Richard. That's right. Hey, buckaroos. If you want to get off the pot, why don't you head over, tenderfoot, to the Happy Valley 420 Free Ranch. That's right. Ranching will get you off the pot. All right, no more. I can't look at him anymore.
It's your own work disturbs you so much. That's
Yeah.
that's a thing of beauty. I didn't know Space Coyote if it was the ranching Cowboy
Come
Pete.
on, man.
No, because
Yeah, Cowboy Pete wants to take you ranching, man. Oh, come on. Well, hang on for a second. Somebody's saying it's odd. It's odd. Hang on. Let me see if I got the. Look at them dancing together, man. Da da da. If you want, I've got a great video with these guys in it, by the way, and maybe we can play that a little bit later.
Yeah.
L. Ron Hubbard has used these guys in his work.
Free dildos? Really? I like that. I like that. Free dildos? Fucking dildo rides. Free dildos? Really? I'm liking that. I like where you're going, Susie. Susie's got the right attitude. Susie knows. She gets the letters wrong sometimes, but Susie knows. Susie's playing along. Susie's not screwing around. Susie's awesome. Susie's got a good attitude.
Yeah, our content is a little off
It's gonna
color.
get. It's it's different. I don't think people are prepared for the number of cartoon penises and just the. Well, I don't want to give it all away. I have seen more outrageous, and I know you hate it when I call it porn. More outrageous love scenes from the Art of Floundering podcast than I normally watch in an evening. That's
Hey, look
normal.
who's back.
Hey, look who's back. Look who's back. Yeah,
Hey,
those
hang
dildos
on.
got a bad rap. Free dildos.
Hey there, pole vault. Are you holding? Yeah, kid. Now you're getting ready to see it. Ewans is holding the pot, pole vault. And yous don't think I got probable cause? Well, guess what? Officer Polar does have probable cause. Because guess who Officer Polar's partnered up with there, pole vault? You guessed right, partner. What you are all looking at is a large cock, yes. That is a very large cock. It's a marijuana detecting police cock, man. And check it out. Officer Polar's riding the cock because he's trained to do it. Don't try to do this at home, okay? Don't go jumping on a large cock. You'll hurt yourself. I mean... Hey, Ewan's dirtbag. Take a look at the cock. That's right. The cock is gonna go to work. And see, the cock right now is sniffing pole vault out. And Bubba's alerting him. Oh, God, he's holding. Ewans is holding the pot. Look at what the cock says. Look at the cock. The cock is going crazy. Look at Bubba. Give me some Bubba. Calm down, Ewans, Bubba. We'll get this junkie off the streets. Bubba's going nuts. Look at this. Pole vault, what are you doing to Bubba?
Oh my God.
Sorry, dude. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my God. Hey, trending in Buddha support. You came in at the right time. You came in at the right time.
God.
Welcome in.
Maybe
Welcome
not.
in.
I'm sorry.
We apologize. We apologize that the 5-0 was in here with Bubba, the marijuana detecting police cock. We know not everybody. We should have a trigger warning for Bubba, the marijuana detecting police cock. It's
What a great time to have that conversation with Mom about, the importance of being trained around large cocks.
oh my God. It was the large cock. Yeah, you won't want to have the
I
volume.
apologize.
You won't want to have our volume. You won't want to listen to us. A lot of people tend to not want to listen. They just kind of look at the visuals and all that. Yeah. 5-0 was outside the door. There you go. That's. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. We cause problems. Brutality. You think you hurt your pancreas? Oh, look, Ewans. Look, you, the dirtbag. Don't go thinking nobody gives two shits about you and your problems. You and what you got going on. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything because I'm hearing, I'm hearing dings. And every now and then I get confused when I hear all the dings. Okay, I am caught up. Oh man, I'm feeling Buddha of Destiny, namaste. I again, I'm sorry everybody. The cock, I know cock. There was a lot of cock references, and probably more cock references than everybody is used to hearing on a Tuesday. Tuesday's not normally known as Cock Tuesday, but
Taco Tuesday.
it's Taco Tuesday, which, interesting. That's a euphemism for something other than cock. But no, we stick with the cock around here. It's just when you have a cock that size, you just tend to, it's going to come out. And with all of the dirtbags that we have in the chat, the 5-0 and the marijuana detecting cock, they just make sense. It just makes sense. So I hope everybody out there is fucking dings, really? Fucking dings? Oh. Just finished the JoJo Bones show. Andy Gambino, Mr. Andy Gambino, hanging out across the pond, loving life, I'm hoping.
I
Cock
got to
Tuesday.
get on some shows, man. If anybody wants to have me on your show, let me know. I'll be on. I won't bring the cock. Unless you want me to bring the cock. Look.
You're going to hear him say the word cock one way or the other. One way or the other, it's going to come into conversation.
I can say like this, man. Let's like pretend. Hey, welcome to the So and So podcast, man. We got an exciting episode. Will Dick, host of The Art of Floundering and creator of Spanky's Puppets and Comics. Will, what's that you got? Well, it's a rather large cock, man. Let me tell you about this cock, right? And so I can bring it and we can talk about the large cock, or we can just pretend it doesn't exist. Either way, I'm there.
Again, we're trying to get him on some shows. He's trying to get some more exposure for his cock, and it's as though nobody's paying attention. I want to make sure I get those names up there. This is Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast. You want him on your show. You want to have him as a guest. He's gonna deliver when it comes, to having a guest, and especially if you feel your audience, and what audience doesn't enjoy a large cock. That's it fits. It fits. Well, there we are, Pendar. Peace and love. Thank you for swinging in. We're just Pinzer, peace and love, Pinzer. I hope you are having a good one. Oh, I'm just, hell yeah, for our show, the more cocks, the better. The JoJo Bone Show, if you need some cocks, maybe you need some ranch.
Well,
if ever there was a group of people, it is that JoJo Bone Show.
Depending on what part of the country you're in, you could be in one of those parts of the country where there's just like rampant marijuana needles in the street, this kind of thing. Well, if that's the case, you're going to want have a lot of large cocks out there, because that's going to help detect that marijuana get off the street, man.
And Pervolt has written, interview Will. Would I have a channel after that? That is a good question. People often ask that. I'm still here. I don't know how I'm still here.
I can behave.
He's still here. Have you watched his lives? His lives are just, oh my God. When Naked Santa is doing the lines, injecting the stuff, taking it off the spoon, and banging Barbie at the same time, and his channel's still up. So there's a lot you can do. I think if you get your channel, you must have made enemies. You must have made enemies if somebody's bringing you down, because I really don't think it's possible. I think it's just easy to keep going, as long as the cock has purpose, and function. And in this case, the cock is generally always on the side of good. The cock is on the side of good there, helping keep American citizens away from that dirty narcotic.
What's so great about our country's service cocks is that, we put the cocks out to stud enough time for them to really kind of, enjoy that phase of their life, man. So, yeah, the cocks are put to work and they're ridden hard. Make no mistake about it, a cock doing marijuana detection, that cock is being ridden hard daily. So when they're put out to stud, you know what I mean? It's a good thing.
The sad thing is I do. And the whole time you're talking, I'm thinking, you know what we need this season? I need to run a counter. I need to run a counter, a cock counter, so that when the Art of Floundering podcast does the vignette in the middle of the show, a cock counter goes up in the corner where you see how many times the word cock, and I'll sit here and I'll click that thing just to keep updating it and keep it moving.
Buddha of Destiny, riding a cock has nothing to do with gender. It has everything to do with training. Once again, I would say to try to ride a large cock without being properly trained, you are going to hurt yourself, perhaps permanently. So get trained, okay? Just get trained.
Don't ride giant cocks without proper training. You will hurt yourself. And that is just good advice. That is just good advice for anybody out there. And you know, we care. That's the thing about FDR. We care. We really do. We try to educate. We try to bring knowledge.
See if your mom will come to the front of the screen and we'll apologize, and I'll show her how we said cock. I'll bring out the rooster. I'll be
your
polite.
Mother. Bring your mother. Is your mother?
This will be one of those moments, man.
Mama
Connecting.
Buddha, Destiny Namaste. It's, you know, just let mom know if she has any questions. And you know, if your mother is an older woman, I just want to mention, especially with Mother's Day coming up.
She doesn't.
You or a loved one, an elderly woman with a disposable income and a desire to once again feel the touch of a man? Then call the Geriatric Gigolo. All major credit cards accepted. Group rates available. Call now.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Since we are talking about mothers, it seemed like the natural segue. Because
she just needs to watch, you know, and she needs to watch this ad and then see where the cock talk came from, so she knows it's coming from a right place. That both of us.
It's coming from a good place. There you go, everybody. There you go.
Okay, is Buddha, is she in front of the screen so we can explain this? Please let us know. This is Wes. This is one of these moments we're gonna have forever.
We're gonna reach somebody here. We're gonna reach somebody here.
Please, Mama Buddha. Please we're good people, man. If you knew my story, you would understand. Okay, we're not gonna push it. I get it. Hey, no problem, man. Peace and love.
What happened? What happened?
Hey, no, his mom's spiritual. This is not going to be for her, man. We're not going to push it. I get it.
No, there is nothing. The cock was created for the spirit. The cock exists for the spirit.
Hang on.
I see no butting heads with the cock and spirituality. She's a mother, right? She's a mother. She understands.
You saw what my mom did earlier, so I understand, man.
I'm just
Bust
saying,
your ass.
you don't become a mother without the cock. That's all
Look,
I'm
Mom,
saying.
I'm 58, and if I don't want to work and sit around here and smoke weed all day, that's what I'm going to do, man. Giant cock, spirit in the sky.
You gotta be okay. And did you show her the ad? Did you show her the ad? Send her, maybe if you have an email and you send her emails, send that short, because I have the Geriatric Gigolo. Send it to Mom and say, hey Mom, you know, Mother's Day's coming up. It has been a while. You know, you gotta always, and I'm gentle. I just want to say I'm gentle and inexpensive, affordable. There are sales going on this month for the Geriatric Gigolo. So, and there's group rates. Does your mom have friends? Does your mom have friends? Because, you know, that you want that. I'll back now. I'll stop. I just didn't want to. We had an actual mother here. I wanted to really, really woo her. I was looking for it. Ghost cocks.
No,
everywhere.
I mean, yeah, I just kind of explained where it's coming from, and then I think most people go like, oh, okay, this is more informative. This is not filth. This is education. We're getting the word out
I
there.
hammer it home that it's filth. I always
It
make,
is filth.
that's why whenever I see a new name, it's like, okay, where do we go with this? What am I gonna, I gotta let them know. Oh, trying to role model because my dad and I were best friends. Okay.
You know, I bet you.
Okay. Oh my. Yes.
Hey,
I
Pole
get
Vault,
it.
what would your father think of some of this material? Would he have said, hey?
That is terrible. No, average height, 5'10", So let's at least ease up on the short. No, and not where it counts. So everything's fine. Tell your mother everything's fine. And I bring the Astroglide. That's what I'm saying. The Astroglide is I'm not wanting to get hurt. I'm not wanting to get hurt playing in the sand. You don't want to play in the sand because
Well, beyond that, man, if there's any kind of trouble, if you run into like some kind of foreign adversary or something, like you never know, all of a sudden, Kim Jong Un could have broke out of jail from terrorizing America with North Korean Kush. No, you don't, and there you go. Slider, aka Astroglide, drops that superpowered goo all over Kim Jong Un. Problem solved.
It's Slider. It's Slider. It's Astroglide. That was a superhero, super lubricant. There's a lot. Religion is like a cock. It's fine to have one. It's fine to be proud of it. But please don't whip it out in public and start waving it around.
Well said, Andy. I mean, that's
There
just
we
kind
go.
of, there are many paths to the top of Mount Fuji. If it works for you, beautiful. I don't need to hear it, and I promise I'm not going to tell you what works for me.
I could have used that fucking advice a year ago. That was a rough 30 days I spent in county lockup after waving it around in public and everything. But I learn. I don't pull mine out anymore. It's just not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Sometimes when you're ranching, you might find, hey, I'm around a couple of the fellas out here ranching. It's okay to go ahead and pull it out. Besides, ranching's hard work. That's right. And when you're done ranching, you could do a little dancing. Hey now, if you want to get off the pot, man, head on over to Happy Valley, 420.
Happy Valley. Oh man, it's does Slider have a weakness to water?
I'm so disappointed. To be honest with you, Susie, I haven't really thought about that because I'm pissed that fucking Astroglide, their parent company, is just not interested in Slider. It baffles me. So I'm gonna work on a different approach. So,
It's sad.
I'm like, why invest in Slider, man? All I'm doing is propelling their brand, and they're not reciprocating. They're not going like, what, Slider is a superhero. Let's back you up a little bit. Because, they got the muscle. We can do a Saturday cartoon show with Slider. Think about it.
They're probably trying to keep a low profile because and everybody else in any of those areas because of the push for the Comstock Act, which is still in play to be used in other ways. Well, when are they going to shut down the lube? When do shipments of lube become illegal across interstate? And they're just trying to stay off the radar of what's going on. They're on the shelves. You know where to find it. I mean, you'll have to ask someone, but it's...
Well, to Susie's question, KY Jelly, sure. But, Astroglide already has such a bold name, and it just works. Astroglide's flying. KY, look, it's Super KY. Yeah, gee whiz. So,
it doesn't seem
it
right.
drools.
And plus, it's
It
KY.
just drools on you.
It's
Yeah.
the acronym for Kentucky. It's like, why
Yeah.
would you?
I guess you could call it Slider anyway, because Slider's not specific to the brand. You can go, it's Slider, the superpowered.
It's
tube
just if
of
it was
KY
KY, it
jelly.
almost you have to make a cousin fucking joke because
Yeah.
of the Kentucky reference. You kind of end
You're
up
right.
going cousin fucking, and so that becomes a thing. I don't know.
It is. What other brands are out there? I know Great Value has a sexual lube.
Outrageous.
Maybe I'll do the Great Value. Maybe Walmart will want to partner with me on this vision. And I'll do Great Value sexual lubricant.
That I actually the whole concept of the Great Value line of sexual assistance, the Great Value dildos, the Great Value lubricants, the Great Value condoms, great value everything. I think in that regard, great value BDSM exploration set. Great value gimp suit. Get your save money and get your gimp suit at Walmart. The Great Value brand gimp suit available now.
And the masterminds behind the whole thing is Penetron. They've
There you
penetrated.
go.
They've penetrated. Now they're gonna fucking take. That's a great idea, dude. How about our compliments? There is great value
Compliments.
lube. The reason why I know there is a great value lube is because several in 2009 ish, a friend of mine was going through a divorce, and while they're in the middle of their separation, he had like this pot party over at his place, and girls, and she was posting all these selfies to Facebook, and so his future ex-wife grabbed a picture and was sent it to his parents and goes, "Look, he's even got lube." And it was great value. And so it was like for Halloween, he dressed up as a tube of great value sexual lubricant. It was so funny. They were smoking weed. There was fornication, sexual lubricant.
You know, those situations where you've got an angry ex, those are never good. Those are never good.
Oh God, it was so funny.
Oh my God, the Great Value Loop Village Boy, peace and love out there. The hey Great Value dildos. I just see that. I want to read this.
Hey,
It's
man.
made by the same company that makes the big brand names. That's the thing. It's coming off the same conveyor.
Of course.
It's the
It's
same
just
silicone.
Maytag, Frigidaire, Amana was the three separate lines in the same factory, man. Same parts.
Exactly. Cheers to Allie. We hope everything is going well there for Allie. She'll be doing more painting this evening, I'm sure. There's a link pinned to the top of the chats for her catalog. So make sure you go take a look. Get on the emailing list. Get on the mailing list. It'll pop up when you first go over there to ask if you want to be on it. Because there was a sale that a bunch of you missed. And the email list is how you find out when the sales are. But take a look at her art out there. It's just fantastic art. Definitely worth taking a look at. But cheers.
Well, yeah,
Cheers,
Allie, and I wish she was here because I want to like start slinging. Like, let me see if I got. I don't want to do it. I don't. But yeah, I want to start seeing if I can't throw some stuff up there and see what people think, man. You know, to get off. It's not anti-pot. Maybe I should make some anti-pot posters.
Yes. I don't think you. I think you've got anti-pot covered. I think your shtick's you pretty much.
But
you have
wouldn't it be fun to
marijuana
have
detecting cotton and polar.
Well, nobody would get that, but if it would great if people did get that to have like a poster of Bubba and Polar riding him, like, hey, you know, don't try
If
to,
you wanna-
know,
Don't try
Yeah.
to ride a giant cock
you
without
can't,
training.
you can't look, you can't ride a cock like this and blow grass, man.
I
Okay.
worry about putting stuff in just single images
Oh,
with
yeah,
any
yeah.
subtlety, because the average person is not going to get it.
No, I know.
Right
yeah,
by.
no,
That's,
no. It would be
You
stuff
out there
like that.
eating? She's she's out there in the chat. She's doing a thing. We could probably wrap up. You feel like
Okay.
wrapping up?
Sure.
I feel like getting some food. I feel like eating.
Yeah.
I need to have more coffee and everything. And we've
Okay.
gone an hour and a half. You doing anything tonight? You gonna do a live
I don't
tonight?
know, man. It's like I can't. I don't know. I want. I don't know. It's hard to say.
I say 9. I think 9 to 10 p.m. would be a good time for yours. Eastern time, 9 or 10.
At 7, yeah.
There's a bunch of people. I do it right at the same time as others.
Yeah, if
Though
I do
wouldn't-
something. But what about you? What are you gonna do? You gotta stay
I'm
away
doing the
from all this
transition.
shit?
I've got
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna be getting everything. I'm gonna be running that washing machine, and it's loud as fuck, so I can't do anything while that's happening. Getting the kids handled so they'll be ready to go tomorrow, making sure all the clothes. So I've got that. There's a possibility of something late. Again,
I'll
it'd be
keep
real
my eyes
late if I
open.
did and all
Yeah.
that. But otherwise, I figure we can go ahead and wrap it here. Everybody, on behalf of the cast of FDR, thank you for watching Coffee with FDR. We are coming back next month with comedy. The end of the month is when FDR actually returns. So we love you all. Have yourself a fantastic day. We'll see you here again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love.